A newborn baby girl was killed by a nurse, a hospital nurse who dragged her out of a hospital cot, a baby bed. This story makes me irate. So a newborn baby girl died after a nurse allegedly dragged her out of bed, and this was while her parents went home to take quick showers. Eliana Payton was born on March 4th at Nationwide Children's Hospital. This is in Columbus, Ohio. She was reportedly placed in the NICU because she had a cardiomyopathy, which is a cardiovascular disorder. She was born with the left side of her heart a bit smaller than it should be, so she had to be monitored 24/7. Her mom, Mackenzie, and dad, Tyler, were so happy to find out that Eliana would soon be coming home with them on March 28th. But just 3 days before that, everything changed. The mother, Mackenzie, reportedly wrote on a Facebook post that the nurse put the cords that were hooked to her daughter in her pocket, and she forgot she had the cords in her pocket when she dragged the baby out of bed when she went to go leave. Oh my gosh. So what that means, in other words, is the cords that were attached to the baby were in the nurse's pocket instead of in the machine. So when she went to walk away, the cords came behind her that were attached to the baby, so the baby fell on the floor. Totally negligent and unacceptable. Mackenzie, the mom, wrote that her baby girl already had a 20% chance of life, and then the hospital wanted to be careless and dumb with a newborn baby. That sweet baby girl was reportedly left with a fractured skull, and she had severe bleeding from her head. The mom said they left her for an hour to go home to get showers, and they got the worst phone call that no parent should ever receive, especially when they were supposed to be helping and taking care of her baby. They said that she fought for her life for days after the incident, but tragically, she took her final breath on March 31st, and that was just 27 days after she came into the world. According to the coroner's report, her fatal injuries were indeed caused by that crib fall. Her cause of death was reportedly listed as congenital dilated cardiomyopathy, complications by blunt force trauma to her head, and it was ruled an accident. Her mom, bless her heart, said she has been mad at the world since she had to walk out of that hospital without her baby girl. I can only imagine. Eliana has since been described as a beautiful baby who had the most contagious smile and that she would light up the entire room. They said she had the most beautiful brown eyes that you could look into for hours. It was said she was always so alert and loved to look around her surroundings. A funeral was held for the baby girl on April 5th, followed by a dignified cremation. It's not 100% known if the parents are now going to take legal action against Nationwide Children's Hospital, but I'll tell you right now, I would be. Megan would absolutely be. With the quickness. This was completely senseless and it's totally unacceptable. And honestly, that nurse should have been fired. I get it was a mistake, but it's too careless of a mistake for a nurse. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and for more content, make sure to follow and subscribe over on YouTube.